Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. Today I just have this quick, easy DIY project I wanted to do here. I found this sign at the Dollar Tree and I really loved it. I just kind of want to give it a little more finished look, and I'm going to be using some of the nautical rope to go around the edge of this, and then just some seashells. Nothing complicated here. So the first thing I want to do is take this little hook off that they have on the top, because I'm actually going to put this on the back because I don't really like the way it hangs this way. So I just think it'll look nicer when it's all finished to just hook this on the back. So let me tie a couple little knots in here just to give the glue a little something else to hang on to. And I'm just going to set that aside until later. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my nautical rope and I'm just going to glue this around the edge, and I'm actually going to go around it 3 different times. So let me find the edge that I cut off already. And some of this has some nasty looking things with my scissors. Let me cut this off of here. There. Let me find my end that I already cut. Oh, maybe I never used this one at all. I thought I did. Alright, grab my little finger protectors here. So on the end of these I just like to put a little bit of hot glue just so they don't unravel on me. And I love my little Dollar Tree finger protectors. You can just squeeze them there. These things are great. Alright, and everything just peels right off of these, nothing sticks. So all I'm going to do is just start here on the top very edge. If I can get my hand to go straight here. I'm just going to glue this all the way around this edge. And then that way I'm going to do another row on the inside, and that'll cover up that hole too. So it's a really yucky, rainy day outside, so I thought this would be a fun little project to do. I love easy peasy projects. My wrist does not want to bend today. It's really been a bugger lately. Trying to keep to the edge here. There we go. I just think this will look so pretty hanging up. It's a very nice sign. It's just very, I don't know, it just needs a little something, I think. Alright, so let me finish going around this edge, and then I'll come back and show you where I'm going to put the next round of rope. Okay, that's round 1. So I ended up here, and I'm going to be putting some of the shells and things up here. That's why I wanted to start it at the top. Now this one we're going to start, and this one's going to actually cover up this hole when we're done. So we're just going to put another line of glue in here, and tuck that right in there nice and tight. And this one will go much faster because you have the first one as your guide. And I thought maybe it would cover up too much of the image, but I think it's just perfect. You want to get it nice and tight because you don't want to be able to see through, your rope to the sign. And if you don't, you can always stick a little glue down in between there if you need to put a little more in. But yeah, second round, much quicker. Alright. Now when I get up to this one, I don't really necessarily need to put any glue on the ends because I'm just going to glue it. Hang on, let me get this cut. There we go. I'm just going to add a bunch of glue down in here and we'll stick all those ends together. There we go. And that should hold them nice. So there's our 2 rounds. I think that looks pretty already. So I just want to do one more, and that one's going to go on the outside. So what I'm going to do is flip this upside down, because it's going to be, you know, hard to do this way because it's not going to come out quite even. So to get it so it's nice and even, we're going to start up here. And I think we're going to be able to do this with just 1 pack of the nautical rope, which is great. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to need more than 1, but it's looking like it's going to be just 1. Alright. So I am just going to run this glue right along the nautical rope and then place it down here. And it's also going to make your sign just a little bit bigger. So you don't want to bring it up and glue it on the edge of this because then it's not going to be nice and even on the front. Oops, I need some more glue. Just give it a little tug, make sure it's nice and tight. Deal with those glue webs later. This is just a easy, fun, relaxing little craft project. My favorite kind. Especially on a day like today when it's absolutely miserable outside. May as well start thinking summer here. Almost there. Alright, let me just cut this off. I think that's good right there. And then I'm going to get some more glue in here and glue that tip in there real good. There we go. And that should be it for the nautical rope. Alright, let's flip it over and see how it looks. There we go. I absolutely love that. Alright, so now where I put all this together up here is where I am going to add some of my shells. Now you can get shells pretty much anywhere anymore. A lot of times they'll have the big bags of them at the Dollar Tree. I do want to use a couple of these little starfish. I think that'll be perfect right over there. And then, let's see. I know they have tons of these pretty little shells like this there. I don't know if I want anything that big though. I might want something a little bit brighter. I don't want to add much to it. I just want to kind of cover up that spot up there. Let's see, maybe I'll have something even smaller. I think this is pretty. It's too big. I don't want that. I do have a couple of these. I don't know. We're going to have to look through here. Let me dig through this thing and see which ones that I want to use, and then we'll come back and finish this up. Okay. I finally think I made a decision here after digging through a million seashells. And I'm going to use these 5 here. I already glued on the starfish to cover up where the nautical rope all came together. So I'm going to take that off. I'm trying not to move these too much, so I make sure that they land in the spot I want them in. Yes, that'll work good. Alright, I just need to add some glue to this guy. I was going to use some bigger ones, but then it just kind of looked really overwhelming. So I went back and dug through and found some pretty smaller ones. And there we go. And that is all I'm going to put on this. You could always put some on the bottom here, whatever you wanted. Definitely would not want a bow on this. But that's totally up to you guys, and everybody likes everything different. Alright, so let me get those to cool off here a second. And the only thing left to do is to take our string. I don't want it to show above it, so I'm going to glue it down pretty low, so then you can just hang it from here. And, you know, that way you can adjust it on the nail if it's not quite where you want it. But I am just going to glue this right down on here and put some glue over top of it to give it a good hold. Alright, so now I'm going to let this cool down, and then once this cools down, I'm going to hang it up on the wall, give you guys a shot of how it looks hanging up all finished. Alright everybody, there it is hanging up. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this thing would probably look great if you even went around this 2 more times with nautical rope and made it even bigger. I just may do that, I don't know, but I really think that would look great. So that was my quick and easy little project here today that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone.